focus is the legs and also specifically the thighs, inner and also outer thighs, the core and the butt. I was a bit in doubt, but that's it. So we're gonna work in 5 circuits. So we have actually a lot of exercises and we will limit the amount of repeats. And special, because it's you, we're gonna do 50 seconds of each exercise, okay? So it's gonna be all right. We just have to get started right now. And we're gonna start as usual with mountain pose. So feet underneath your hip. You're gonna bring your arms up and reach for the ceiling. Go on your tiptoes if you like, breathing in, and then whenever you're ready, bring your arms down, breathing out. Repeating this movement 2 more times. Go up, breathe in, make yourself tall. Ooh. And come down, breathing out. Last time, up, in. And down, out. Left hand goes to your left hip. Right arm reaches over for a hip and arm shoulder stretch. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Same thing on the other side. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. And now you can move to the mat because we're going to stretch our hips, legs, and core. We're going to start with a 90-90 hip stretch. So you're going to try and keep your front leg in a 90-degree angle and then also your back leg. So I'll show you from the front. And try to bring your hips as square as possible. So don't hang too much to one side, but don't force anything. So keep it natural. Right? And then the idea is that you're going to bring that back leg to the front and you're going to show me the sole of your foot. So you're going to bring the back leg to the front. 3, 2, 1, and switch again. Okay, we're going to do that 3 more times. And to intensify, you're going to first lift the back leg, keep the knee, 3, 2, 1, and then rotate to the front. 3, 2, 1, rotate back, down, rest. Okay, 2 more times. Lift, 1, 2, 3, rotate to the front. Show me your sole. 3, 2, 1 of the feet and back. Rest. Last time, getting ready. Let's go. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Rotate. 1, 2, 3. And bring it back. Switch. So your other knee comes in front. I'll show you from the side this time. Okay, find your balance. Try to keep your hips as square as possible. Shoulders down, straight back. Lift your back knee. Let's go. Ooh, a lot harder on this side for me. And bring it to the front. Show me your feet. 3, 2, 1. And bring that leg back. Rest. 2 more times. Okay, let's go. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Rotate. 1, 2, 3. And bring it back. Rest. Okay, let's go. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Show me your feet. 1, 2, 3. And bring it back. Okay. Next, a lateral hip and thigh stretch. So you can keep maybe the, let's say I have my left knee on the mat. I'm going to outstretch my right foot and leg, extend it to the right side. Keep the toes pointed to the front. And now come up first on your knee. Try to keep the knee in line with the hip. And then you're going to sit down on your heel. If that's painful for the toes, you don't need to keep them tucked. You can also place your foot like this on the mat and then sit down like this. Yeah, but that's the movement. 3 times. Let's go. 1, come up. 2, back up. Last time, back up. Move your hands forward. If you can, go onto your elbows. If you can, go onto your head, but don't force anything. Embrace the stretch. 3, 2, 1. Gently coming back up. Switch the knees. So right knee goes on the mat. Left foot comes out, toes pointing forward. Okay, let's come up. And sit down. Number 1. Let's go on number 2. Up. And down. Last one. Up. And down. Okay. We got some lunges. So you can start maybe with the right leg in front. So a good lunge, you know, I know you know, is trying to be 90-90, trying to have your front knee not coming over your front toes. So we're gonna go and switch our legs for 5 times in 3, 2, 1. Left leg comes to the front, right leg goes to the back. 3, 2, 1. Switch. 3, 2, 1. Switch. 2 more times. 2, 1. Switch. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Last one. No, we do 2 more, otherwise we're out of balance. 3, 2, 1. And now the last one on the left. 3, 2, 1. Done. Okay. Shake it out if you want. And we go for a quad stretch with a forward reach. So we challenge our balance a little bit. You're gonna stand on your right leg. Don't lock the knee. And then you're gonna hold your left ankle. So you're stretching your left quad here. If this is sufficient, you can stay here. If you want an extra challenge, you can reach forward. 3, 2, 1. And gently coming back up. 3, 2, 1. Once more. 3, 2, 1. And come back up. Switch your legs. Grab your other ankle. And let's go. Gently reaching forward. 3, 2, 1. Coming back up. Stay here. One more time. Let's go. Reach. 3, 2, 1. And done. 10 squats. And we're going to get started for real. Let's go. 1, 2. Keep your knees out. 3. Keep your back straight. 4. Squeeze from the butt. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we're ready to rumble, and we're gonna start with circuit 1, for which we have 3 exercises. So it's gonna be more or less 3 or 2 exercises per circuit. No repeats. 5 circuits, of which the last one is 30 seconds only. So remind me if I forget. 30 seconds, not 50 for the last one. And the last one is, yeah, a little bit more on the abs. But honestly, it's a good mix in every circuit, I would say. Okay, for the first one, you can grab, if you want, your weight. We're going to go 2 squats. And then a 2-second squat hold. Let me take my timer here. So, old-fashioned squat, meaning you have your weight. You can also use 2 weights, depending on how heavy your weight is. I'm going to use 1. You go squat 1, 2, stay 1, 2, 3. Squat 1, 2, stay 1, 2, 3. Yeah? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. So use 2 weights. There you go. Squat. 1, 2, stay. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Squat. 1, 2, stay. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Woo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 20 seconds. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So 1, woo, 2, 1, 2, 3, and you're out. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was a good one to start with. So next, we have a squat and alternating reverse lunge. So you can choose if you want weight, 1 or 2, or no weight. All is good. I'm gonna try with my 2 5 kilo weights, see how that feels. So you're gonna go, I'm gonna show you like this. So squat, and then come up. Right foot goes to the back, lunge, back to the front, squat, lunge, squat, lunge, squat. Now I'm thinking, we want to keep it as short as possible. That's our aim. So we're gonna alternate our feet. So that means you're not gonna stay on one leg. It's gonna be like this: squat, lunge, squat, other leg, lunge. Yeah, squat, lunge, squat, lunge. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. So go squat and lunge. Remind yourself a good lunge, 90-90, switch your legs. A good squat, keep your knees pushed out, keep your back straight, and recruit the power from your powerhouse, which are your glutes. Okay, we're halfway, ladies. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and you're out. Put your weights down, take it out, and we're gonna go for our last exercise in the first circuit, and you can stay on your knees on the mat. So it's a healing hip thrust with a dumbbell pass. So it's also gonna engage your obliques. So dumbbell, water bottle, or if you don't have it, then you can do it without and just mimic the movement. So you start like this. It's this little flight. The temperature is going up and immediately they arrive. So dumbbell starts here out front of your chest. I'm gonna switch because it's too heavy. Pass to your other arm, keep your back straight. Then grab it with 2 hands. Sit. Bring it to your chest. Sit up. Out with 1 hand. Switch. 2 hands. In. You can make it into one movement. So up and out. Up. Switch. 2 hands. Come down and bring it close. Yeah? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. So we go. Switch. Up. In. Out. Switch. Up. In. Out. And try, if you have a weight, to really let it go clearly from one hand into another without dropping your weight. And whenever you're doing this, you want your arms to be at shoulder height but extend it halfway. So you're increasing the difficulty because your arms are extended. Ten seconds. 5, 2, 1, done. Okay. So this is a bit of everything: arms, shoulders, core, and upper legs, aka thighs. So first circuit, feel free to grab some water if you have it, if you want it. And then we have our second circuit, which is gonna start standing with your weight if you want. We have a squat and a lateral lunge, and you can use your glider for this. So your beautiful towel or your paper plate or whatever it is that you want to use to make your foot slide onto your floor. So I'm gonna see if I can make it happen with 2 weights. Okay, move to one side of my mat. Okay, so this does fit my feet. So the idea is that you, and this one is really very intense for my muscles. So you hold your weight, you slide, let's say right foot out first, and you come down, and then gently, while you keep your back straight, you pull your weights back up. So I show you just quickly the movement from the side without sliding out, but it's pushing your hips back. So it's a squat, don't hunch forward. Keep your back straight. So don't let that weight pull you forward. Shoulders roll down, straight back, and use your butt to do this, yeah? So for this one, we do have 2 times 50 seconds. That's why in this round we only have 2 exercises. Makes sense, right? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So here we go. Slide and back in. And really mind that supportive knee. Make sure that it is not going inwards. Make sure that you keep your shoulders up. Chest should be open, so don't let your shoulders roll too much forward. Don't go too far down. You're over halfway. This is also a very good exercise for your hamstrings. Look at the back of your upper leg. And I promise you, you're gonna feel it tomorrow. 5 seconds. 2, 1, done. Okay, put your weights down. Yeah. Now you know what's coming for you on the other side. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Up. Halfway. Keep that squat pose on in your bent knee. Ooh. 3, 2, 1, and you're out. Okay. Oof. So, okay, next, we're gonna switch to plank. So no weights needed for this one. We're gonna go 3 seconds side plank, hold, and then 3 knee tucks. So Gonna look like this. I'm starting left. So you're gonna hold your plank, 1, 2, 3. Of course, you can do also half plank where you use your knee instead of your foot. You're gonna go tuck, elbow to knee, 2, 3, hold, 1, 2, 3, tuck, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're gonna do this one also. Let's see. I think we're gonna switch halfway through to the other side. So it's gonna be 25 seconds, 25 seconds. Okay. If we have time left in the end, you get a bonus round of this. I'm gonna tell you one switch, all right? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So hold. 1, 2, 3. Let's tuck. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Tuck and tuck and tuck. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Other side now. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Tuck. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. 10 seconds. Tuck. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Last time. 1, 2, 3. Rest. All right. Excellent work. So that means we have to rest a little bit. We get to drink a little bit. And then we move to our third circuit. So we got 2 down out of the 5. 3 to go. And let me excite you already. We're going to start with a deadlift alternating front lunge, for which you may use your weights if you want. Then we have a low lunge step in. That one is a lot of fun. Then we have a 3-second bear crawl hold and a 3-second bear to down dog lift. So first one, deadlift alternating front lunge. Deadlift, very important. For deadlift, you absolutely keep your back straight. You just bend your knees. And it's like, if I do it without weights, it's the same movement where in our warm-up, we usually say, okay, we bend our knees and we go push our butt to the back. Okay, this is extreme, of course. I'm not gonna do it like this, but you're gonna keep your back straight. It's your hips and your knees that create the leverage in this movement, okay? So you're gonna grab your weights if you want. We're gonna go front lunge, or just let's call it a lunge. Then step your left foot next to your right, and we go deadlift like this, okay? No bend backs, straight backs, coming back up, switch. So actually, I'm gonna also switch to a reverse lunge instead of a front lunge. So deadlift, lunge, deadlift, lunge on the other side, okay? Reverse lunge is just always a little bit better to protect your knee than a front lunge. All right, 3, 2, 1, boom. Let's go. Deadlift, up, lunge with whatever leg you like first. Lift and lunge. Lift. For this one, you're gonna use your glutes a lot as well. Lift. You can experiment with how low you want to bring your weights or your hands to the floor, halfway. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, done. Okay. Alrighty, right. Take it out, roll it out, wobble it out. So we got a low lunge with a step in, very fun move. I'm going to use my weight, but there is absolutely no need to do that actually. The idea is that you keep one foot in front, like in a lunge, right? Let's say I start with my left leg. And then you're gonna, I'm using my weight because then I can define how low I want to be. Step out, step in, step out, step in, step out, step in, yeah? So you stay in a position where you stay in your lunge or squat pose, whatever you want to call it really. The left supportive knee leg stays in the same pose. We're gonna do 25, 25, okay? So I'm gonna tell you when to switch. And then you just switch from his leg to the other, and you do the same thing on the other side, okay? So the supportive knee leg is not moving until the 25 seconds are over, all right? 3, 2, 1, go. For this one, you can really decide how fast you want to go, but the idea is that you tap from back to front. So it's like a lunge where you're not moving your front leg. You're basically not moving your upper body. You're using your upper body, but you're not moving it. Okay, we got 3 seconds on this side. 2, 1, switch. Other side now. Ten seconds. Stay low. 5, 3, 2, 1. Whew. You may come up. So the weight is just for to make it harder and easier so you can stay at the same height. That's the idea. We go to the mat. You can put your weight away, and we move to bear crawl. Bear crawl hold and down dog lift. So how does that look? You know, bear crawl pose. Your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips, and your toes are tucked. You're gonna lift your knees, keep your back straight, and you're gonna stay here for 3, 2, 1. Then you push your butt up. You go into down dog. You stay here for 3, 2, 1, and switch. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Okay, so it's 50 seconds of this. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, and switch. Whatever you start with. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. Make sure that your hands always stay under your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, halfway. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3. We're getting close. 10 seconds. You can start to feel your upper legs by now. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Last time. 1, 2, 3. Done. Okay. Relax. Maybe roll or shake out your wrists if you feel the need to do so. But that was our circuit number 3. We got 2 more to go. Let's do this. I'm just gonna see if I can switch my headphone because one is dying. See if the other is. Okay. If you don't hear me anymore at a certain point of time, okay, give me a sign. If you don't hear me, that's gonna be hard. We're gonna try regardless. So anyway, next one up is a Zuma squat and a with an optional heel lift, and again a lovely deadlift. So how's it gonna look? If you want, grab your weights. Zuma squat, I know you know. heels in, toes out. So for this one, if you have weights, maybe you want to keep them rather hanging down from the shoulders, so they're not going to be like, I guess you're going to go squat, and then from that squat, you're going to go deadlift. So bend forward, come up, use your powerhouse. Let's go. Squat, lift, and come up in one, okay? So repeat, squat, lift, squat, lift, okay? So some additional power recruited from the butt and the quads. 3, 2, 1, go. So, go. Squat and lift. And really try to be very conscious that you're not using your back for this one. So a squat is just going down. A deadlift is moving slightly forward and further down. Over halfway. Show you again from the side. 1. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and you're out. And I totally forgot the heel lift. Did you see it? You're lucky. Okay. We got, which is a Zuma squat with a hip lift. So we're gonna also add a pull in there, meaning that instead maybe of focusing a lot on like bringing your weight down in the lift, you're gonna focus on pulling them up, okay? So make sure that you have a weight, if you have a weight that's not too heavy maybe. I'm very ambitious. Let's see if I'm gonna be able to make it work. So heels in, toes out. Again, weights in the middle is probably easiest. You go squat, lift, pull 1, pull 2, come up, squat, lift, pull, pull. I show you from the side. Your pull is from a straight back. Your elbow comes up, and don't bump into yourself with your weights. Try not to, okay? Same movement, we just add the arms. 3, 2, 1, go. So you go squat, lift, pull 1, pull 2, coming up, squat, lift, pull, pull, come up, squat, lift, pull, pull. You should feel your shoulder blades whenever you're pulling, yeah? Over halfway. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Whew. Okay, weights down. So we're getting to the last exercise of the almost last round. Okay, so find yourself a wall. You have it, because we have a wall sit and a dumbbell pass, or you can omit the pass if you don't have a dumbbell or weight. You're gonna push your back against the wall, lower, so you come into a natural squat pose, basically. Have your dumbbell and pass it. Honestly, passing it gonna help you to pass the time. So if it becomes too intense, just 50 seconds, you're gonna come up, relax, and sit down again, all right? Okay, let's try. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Down. Okay. Passing it, the dumbbell, at the time, is a good exercise for your obliques because you have to catch the weight every time with your core, not only with your quads. Over halfway, ladies. You got this. Keep it up. Gonna make you sweat. 10 seconds. Keep it up. You got this. 5, 3, 2, 1, and you're out. Okay. Now, shake those legs out. If you want a quick stretch, grab your ankle for a quick quad stretch, because the last 2 exercises are going to be only 2 and only 30 seconds. So you can stay on the mat. And for the last time, you can take your weight. And we're going to go into a kneeling hip thrust with a adductor kick out, which I think I'm going to possibly omit it. You're gonna make sure that your kneeling knee is in line with your hip and your shoulder. Hold your weight if you have one. Toe can be flat on the mat or tucked, as you prefer. And you're gonna sit onto that butt, glute, left side for me. Come up, sit, come up. Yeah? See if you can do that. If your foot needs a cover or like something soft, maybe you can put a towel or something. The toes of your extended legs stay pointed to the long side of the mat. Okay, so we got this one 2 times 30 seconds on this leg, and then we switch. 3, 2, 1, go. And if it's too difficult with weight, you can always do it without weight. Halfway. Looks easy, this one, but it's kind of challenging. 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're out. Get ready on the other side. Okay. Quick hip roll, maybe. And then in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now you always have a stronger and a weaker side, so you may feel that one side is easier than the other. Halfway, regardless, it stays a challenging exercise, okay? So don't feel bad if it feels hard, especially not after all the exercise we did before. 3, 2, 1. Done. Okay, very last one, and then we go stretch. Put your weight away. We end with a runner crunch. What's that? A runner crunch. So you're gonna lie on your back. That's always good. Extend your right leg out, 45 degrees. Push your lower back into the floor, and then your other leg, knee 90 degrees. And you're gonna push, lift your shoulders and your neck. Keep your chin connected to your chest. Push. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and switch. This one, 2 times 30 seconds, and then we stretch. Go in 3, 2, 1. You're on. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Don't forget to push against that knee. 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch halfway. 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Last 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. Okay. Catch your breath. Relax your muscles. And we go for our last exercise in 3, 2, 1. Go. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Halfway. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Come on. 2, 3. Last 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1. Done. Well done. Okay, I got that done and dusted. So far for lovely Easter workout. So, okay, let's stretch it out. Maybe starting with a knee hug. Oh, bringing your knees into your chest and staying here for a bit. If you want, you can roll from side to side or forward and backward. You can even bring your hips a little bit higher off the mat and then back to the mat. That's then again more working your core and stretching it. And then you can extend your right leg out and intensify the stretch on your left knee. And then from here, bring your knee 90 degrees up. Right hand, use it to bring that left knee down to the right side. Extend your left arm, out to the left. And look at your left hand. Okay, now again, first lying down on your back, this time with the feet extended. Now grabbing your right knee and hugging into your chest. And then bring that same knee up 90 degrees and bring it down to the left side with your left hand. And right arm goes to the right. Keep your shoulders on the mat rather than pushing your knee down. Okay, coming back onto your back. And from here, again, bring your left knee in front and then your right leg, even more in front of your left knee. So in the end, doesn't matter which leg is front first. You can grab your the upper leg of the leg that's like bent in 90 degrees, or you can just push your front knee away to intensify stretch in your glute. Switch. Okay, now bring your feet down to the mat and slide your feet further down. Heels relatively close still to your butt, but pushing the sole of the feet together without forcing anything. Just a gentle push so you release the tension of your inner thighs. Okay, now come up to seated position. Maybe you want to roll or however you want to do it. Choose your preferred way. And then just a quick check-in with the back. Is it still nice, straight, feeling all right? Roll your shoulders down. Just sit here for a moment, holding your knees grounded, as I would say. Don't know if that's the correct word, but connect to the floor. And then you can move your front knee into a pigeon pose and extend your back leg out. Check first if your front knee is in between your two hands. You're seated on the glute of that front leg, and then check again if that back leg is straight. And then if you want, on your elbows or even with your head touching the floor. And let's switch it up. Other leg in front. Check if you have your back leg extended straight, and then move further into your stretch if you want. All right. And then move into a cobra. Almost there. You can move into a baby cobra first if you want. And then bring your hand next to your chest. Head touches the mat. We're going to push ourselves off the mat for 3 times, coming into an adult cobra. Let's go. Push. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Careful for your back here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go down. Breathe out. And whenever you're ready, breathing in, coming up. Let's go. And down. Last time coming up. Push. And release. All right. quick child's pose. And then the very last one, I like to do it still by standing, but grabbing my left ankle first for a quad stretch. Last but not least, they did a lot of work for us today. And switch. And you're done. So there we